is a third-person shooter with a focus on team play. The composition of the team with different agents and their abilities is the key to victory. You want to go for a combination that maximizes synergy among your teammates, and plan your moves based on the strengths of these agents to increase your chance of victory. Here are some suggestions on how to make gameplay more fun and exciting. First, we have the different agents. The specialties of each agent are not powerful enough to turn the tide of an ongoing battle. Still, they are effective enough to allow you to overcome various obstacles if you play them just right. Now, let's take a closer look at each of these characters. Jack starts the first round of every game with a PB pistol exclusively provided to him. This pistol doesn't do much damage, but it does come with a silencer and has a decent stopping power against the enemy. Also, it saves you the cost of buying a pistol at the start of the game. His signature action saves you the cost of ammo for the pistol too. You can spend all the saved coins on upgrades to boost the firepower of your team. When the situation gets dicey, Luna turns into Reyna in a temporary transfer state and recovers health over time. This can be used to turn the table in close-range combat. You can go all out with high-mobility weapons at close range. If you carry at least one armor plate repair kit after defeating the enemy during the transfer state, you can resume battle as if you're starting fresh. Soicha plays a significant role in the battle by supporting teammates at the forefront of the fight. Her signature action can recover a teammate's health or repair their armor plates. She can also replenish ammo for a nearby teammate during battle. In close-range combat, she can enter an enemy scan mode and reveal the positions of enemies behind nearby cover, aiding the team to take the upper hand. She can also repair juggernauts if the team has any. Thus, she's especially valuable in games involving juggernauts. Youngshik stays out of the fray as he is more suited for supporting his teammates from afar. He can share an enemy's location with his team by just aiming at them. His signature action scans for enemy presence nearby, which makes him especially useful in maps like the wind farm, where sandstorms impair visibility. His exceptional bomb planting and defusing skills can be used to disrupt the enemy with a quick plant in the first round, or seal a victory with a fast defusal while others are busy fighting. Nikki is the epitome of perseverance. She can revive herself repeatedly as long as the enemy doesn't finish her off. She's also good at keeping the enemy at bay in mid to long-range combat. If a melee fight goes wrong, as long as she's not dead, she can revive herself and overpower the enemy. Combining these strengths with her sandbag ability allows her to accumulate a lot of coins pretty fast in the game. She can use her signature action before the start of a round to get more coins and share them with her teammates. Just keep in mind that gambling like this comes with the risk of losing too. Lily Rose can use her main weapon even when she's incapacitated. Her movement speed when incapacitated is also the fastest among the agents. In short, she's still a formidable threat even after she's been incapacitated. Her VIP status offers a heavy discount on ammo purchases, which is a big help with securing ammunition. She can share the purchased ammunition with her teammates, which also helps with the team's firepower. Simon can steal coins from dead enemies. Eliminating a rich enemy agent can really help him hit it off big early in the game. Simon has an unhealthy obsession with blades and can deal considerable damage with knives. Since juggernauts are vulnerable to melee attacks, getting close to one for a quick elimination can be a tricky but worthwhile strategy. He is more suited for surprise attacks from behind rather than conventional fighting. Dimitri is the best agent for sniping. His ability allows him to keep his aim even while reloading. Since he can start using a sniper rifle pretty early in the game, once you find a good position for sniping, you can really stop the advances of an intrusive enemy. Show off your skills as a true marksman so that your teammates can carry out their plan in relative safety. Tyrone is the vanguard of the team, charging at the enemy with great mental fortitude and physical strength. Seasoned in harsh battlegrounds, he can skillfully recognize the signs of spontaneous explosions and minimize the damage caused by them. His sturdy body is also protected by cutting-edge technology, helping him fend off damage. With the memory of losing a close friend in battle still fresh on his mind, Tyrone can be trusted to rescue and heal teammates in danger faster than anyone, thanks to his EMT experience. Now let's get into the battlegrounds. Each battleground has different characteristics, including weather, destructible objects, and shifting terrain and structures. The weather icon in the upper right corner shows you what kind of weather you can expect in the current round. Also, if the map includes a magnetic field, planting the seed outside of it makes it difficult for the enemy to defuse it. Each battleground has an area called Site A, where the seed must be planted and detonated. Once the seed goes off, the map will change in the subsequent rounds as you continue to play. Some parts of the map have objects that can be destroyed right away, allowing you to plan new routes in real time and adopt various strategies to utilize the terrain. Work on adapting your team's strategy to the ever-changing battleground. You can jump, parkour, and climb in the game. Use the spacebar for basic jumping. For a longer jump covering some distance, hold the spacebar. Using long jumps can help you sneak up to the enemy and strike them by surprise. The spacebar can also be used for climbing tall structures, such as walls, boxes, and barricades. Even if your jump is too short, you can grab onto the edge and pull yourself up. Utilize spatial elements to plan your moves and surprise the enemy when they least expect it. Here's an important tip. When you want to keep climbing a tall structure, you don't need to hit the spacebar multiple times. Just keep holding it and your character will scale it fast. Next is about rolling. You'll roll a lot in combat. The default control for rolling is the Shift key or the thumb button of the mouse. Getting the hang of rolling can give you an edge even when you're outnumbered in combat. Rolling faces the front and has 8 possible directions. If there is an enemy in front, you can move left and right to dodge their bullets as you close in and try for a melee attack. If an enemy is coming at you from behind, you can roll toward them, dodge their attack, and strike back. You can roll left and right using cover to evade attacks or advance toward the enemy and take them by surprise. While you're rolling, you can also reload your weapon or toggle between crouching and standing. If an enemy closes in while you're sniping a distant target, you can dodge and switch to your secondary weapon or change your main weapon as you roll and deal with the enemy up close. Also, maintaining your roll, Shift, when you're on the edge of a platform or near a wall, your character will hang on instead of falling down, and the action will switch from dodging to hanging and climbing. From here, you can try different movement actions, such as moving left and right or falling. While high fall damage can make you lose a lot of health or even die, a timely roll can minimize the fall damage and let you land safely. Let's move on to magazines. The firearm magazines come in 2 types: high-capacity magazines and high-power magazines. The high-capacity magazine is good for firing many rounds per reload. The high-power magazine has the same capacity as regular magazines, but allows the use of special rounds that destroy enemy armor or objects on the map more effectively. You can adapt to different situations by utilizing various attachments without changing the type of ammo. Discuss with your teammates and decide who will use what in each round, so that you can get rid of obstacles more easily and swiftly take down hiding opponents. Another team strategy would be using high-power shots to take out the enemy agent's armor and finish them off with the rest of the team. The mighty juggernauts later in the game are hard to stop with regular ammo, but high-power ammo works great against them. So if you're expecting juggernauts, you want to prepare your firearm attachments ahead of time. There are some objects in the game that can be destroyed. Next, let's talk about thermal scopes. Thermal scopes offer 4 times magnification and allow you to identify humans even in situations of poor visibility, such as dark areas or during a sandstorm in the wind farm. Changing the zoom based on the battleground conditions for each round allows for more effective utilization of your weapons. Make sure to change your weapon attachments when you visit the market. Just keep in mind that scopes are unlocked after upgrading Armory to level 2.